Right?
Eh.
All right.
Spit take.
Spit. The F5 tower, that was. Um,
Refreshing.
801 Fifth Avenue, Seattle. Is the text that you get, that Alexi gets when they await their phone and communication from Roderick Kingsley, letting them know exactly where and say 9 p.m. So as everyone assembles, gathers, hustles out the door, what are we doing?
What, for starters, has Alexi said to everyone else?
Oh, I think Alexi would have relayed all of that information, would have been like, he called again.
Nothing. Lexi's
Yes.
leaving on their own.
She walks out. Um, yeah, Alexi would be like, yeah, he apparently has a business meeting. And he thinks, from what I understood, he thinks someone there is probably the person who's trying to kill him.
Okay.
So he
So he
arranged a
wants
meeting
us
with
there
them?
for his safety and to like suss out the situation and see if that is the person, and then go from there on what we would do with him. Like take him to the police or whatever.
I'm not sure how we're gonna figure that out unless the person literally tries to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Personally,
We would
He
need evidence.
just
seems
said he had a
unlikely,
hunch
but
on who he thought it was, and that there's a business meeting going on, and the person might be there, and that was all he told me because that was all
fascinating.
the information he had.
Okay.
Well, unfortunately, heroes are mostly reactive, so I guess we just head
And
over there and wait.
yeah, he gave me an address and
Unfortunately.
he gave me an address and wants us to be there by 9.
Uh, oh, you could email that to Synapse and she could get us a portal set up so we wouldn't have to worry about running late or traffic or anything.
Is that a thing now?
Yeah, she learned it from Solstice, our elf.
Did he make cookies?
She learned it from Solstice. I
I
could have sworn it was
don't
the other way
know.
around. Maybe I misheard that the first time.
He
Not
taught
sure.
her the basics of it, and it apparently she kind of figured the rest out on her own.
Oh, well, all right. That
But
sounds
yeah,
like
I don't think she's much of a cook, so I don't think she can make cookies.
Oh,
Might be able to get Raylon to make you some cookies. He seems very chefy.
Isn't he a rocket scientist?
He is a man of many talents.
All right.
Cooking is
Anyway,
cooking is just
pictures.
chemistry. Like,
anyways, not that train of thought isn't important.
And
Do we want to? I'm assuming that we are going to want to go to this meeting just to see if it really is this guy. So I said
well,
yes.
just I think on the simple basis of he's going to another semi-public place.
Yeah,
We should
yeah,
probably
you
get there a little early and check the place out.
Yeah, whether
Yeah.
this
set
person's
up
involved
maybe
or not,
vaguely a
it's
perimeter. Yeah,
risky.
Something. Place
it's
downtown.
at
looking
9 o'clock. So if y'all need to do anything to get ready before then, I'm gonna go like I don't know, take a shower or something real quick.
Okay.
Assuming
You're in here?
assuming that
Yeah,
there's
you're in
a
here.
have my otherworldly rags pressed.
All right. So how are we getting? Oh yeah, sorry. Everybody getting ready. I believe we missed that
Uber.
cue. Alexi, as you go into your quarters, your the room area, um, on the bed, sort of wreathed in or sort of lying in a nest of old dried leaves, browned from the forest floor, I guess. And there's mud, and there's just sort of like as if it was just the whole thing was just sort of scooped up and just flunked onto your bed. Is a bow. Do you want to describe it?
Do I? I don't remember the description you gave me, and I
Um,
didn't have a vague description. I didn't have a description in mind.
it's it seems a simple bow, yet the wood. I mean, you don't know much about forestry. You're not sure exactly what kind of wood it is. It's a darker wood. It's not strung yet. The string is there, sort of. There's even a bit of a leathered handguard.
Fancy.
There's a fletch of probably a dozen arrows, or a quiver rather. It too is basically more animal skin than anything else, with sort of the trails of fur and markings, and you can sort of see like an underpelt of spotting, I guess, of a younger deer.
Oh. All right.
And a mask. Something. It looks like it's at first made of clay, but it's not exactly. There's something else to it, and there's an undercurrent. It has that sort of. It feels thin, but it's strong, and it has. It's like the mask of a wolf, but it's not like a super long snout or anything. It's just more of sort of a reminiscent, and it fits your face, and you feel it's sort of cold, and it sort of warms to the presence of your skin, sort of thing, much like bone.
Oh. Well, Lexi's gonna walk in, see that, and go, I'd like just cleaned this room. This is a nightmare. Okay, I'm gonna have to.
You're never getting those blankets back like that.
No, I'm gonna have to throw this in the wash like 5 times before it's like
It smells very
icky.
earthy.
Amazing. All right.
What's the word? Petrichor.
Cool. I'm gonna have to clean all of this up. And I don't have any time to do it right now.
Wet
I'm gonna
earth.
sit on my bed. Okay. And then picks up the mask, the bow, and the arrow. And I suppose puts them on. Puts the quiver. Because Alexi's walked in, seen this, and is like, all right, I got myself into this. Okay. And it's just kind of like this is, yeah, nothing is surprising anymore, basically, at this point in everything that has happened to everybody. So Alexi's like, yep, okay, and straps the quiver and the bow on their back and leaves the mask in their hand as they walk out to meet everybody else. Yeah, it's fine.
That looks fancy.
Your mages and your and a warlock. Archfey patron. She thinks I'm joking. I mean, yeah. All right. So, from there, you're all teleporting. Doesn't really work. I mean, I guess it's possible to have Synapse sort of do a quick Google search for the look of the building, get a good sense of it, and open a portal outside her door because she has to be within 5 feet of it. But other than that, if that's the option, then sure, absolutely.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, people don't want to take the portal. Like, we could always just take one of the dozens of cars Gideon has.
Alexi was going to default to flying again, as they have been doing every time we've had to go somewhere. And so the portal was mentioned, and Alexi was like, oh yeah, there are other modes of transportation besides flying.
We never did figure out the GoPro on the bird situation.
Oh yeah, eventually.
Yeah, I mean, the last time you flew away, you got caught.
Yeah, but that was vaguely intentional, so it's fine.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Sure. All right. So
Intentional by the person who caught you.
Portal it is. So Synapse essentially feeling very I guess agoraphobic, for want of a better term. Does a quick thing and sort of opens up her door, portal. And through it, you see the cold cement and glass and steel building of the F5 tower.
Yeah, Zen definitely would have put his mask on before going through the portal.
Yeah, Alexi would have stepped through and then probably put their new mask on.
Cool. Cool. And Alexi gets an old now.
No,
Yes,
no.
Penny thanks Synapse, but also like she had been vaguely thinking about maybe she should get a real costume, so like just in case she's like her powers are turned off and her disguise goes away completely. There's something still left.
Instead of just regular street clothes or track
Yeah.
pants or whatever she's wearing.
You know.
Yeah. But then she got really distracted by a different idea when Anima was talking about flying. But we're gonna need some space to try that, so
Oh.
put a pin in it.
I mean, Lily could make costume.
Lily could make you a costume.
Just saying. But things to think about. Where are we? Back to that. So we boop. And Kingsley is waiting for you outside. It's like, oh, good.
Just outside,
That's
like in plain view of the whole
no,
world.
he's in a. There's a limousine.
Okay.
And
Oh, okay.
You kind of the
Like he's
portal
just
pops up
standing
and-
there in the square.
Oh,
like,
he just watches us walk
waits.
through the portal and is like, yeah, that's
from
completely
the
normal.
hundreds of
Sure.
sniper positions around the city.
And he comes up. He's like, oh, amazing. That is actually amazing. And he looks at the portal. Like, who's that? What? Where is
Zen's gonna just kind of like hold
This-
his cape up to cover the portal. Don't worry about that, citizen.
that's amazing. You guys are so amazing. All right, this is great. Okay, like I feel. Oh,
Yeah.
All right. So yeah.
Oh, by the
they're all
way-
upstairs.
Before we leave, I want to copy that power,
Portal.
just in case. Seems useful.
That's a good.
I can let go of it if I don't need it,
good
but
one.
Just in case.
Never know when you might need to cut someone in half.
And they're like, what? What? All right. So and he leads you in. Flashes it does the whole thing with the security. They're with me. They're with me. Security begrudgingly waves you past. You walk into this large foyer, to a set of elevators, to the one on the end. Presses the button, swipes a card. It clears his biometric ID, what have you. You all, I assume, follow him into the elevator,
yeah.
and you go up
Mush in there.
What floor
All
is
the
this
way
meeting
up
happening on?
to the 66th floor.
How many floors are in the building?
66.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go up on the roof.
And I'm going to switch over the map now.
Oh boy.
Because the elevator opens to a boardroom.
Ah, fishing. Oh yeah, this seems legit.
And if someone could take a quick snappy of it. Show to Glitch.
Thanks.
Mike.
What's up?
Does it actually look like that?
Yes, it does. There is a gun on the table. There is a pile of money on the table. There are goons to either side with pistols. There are a lot of what I would call stuffed suits, with basically the sort of this very square-jawed looking, hostile, grumpy-looking individuals who look like they've been put in a suit that's one size too small. There's a number of individuals sitting around this very large table. And they look like they've been in mid sort of conversation when the elevator door opens up. One guy looks. One guy down here looks towards the elevator. There's a woman on opposite him, dressed in very chic business wear. Another man to her left, wearing a fedora and business suit. The only one that sort of looks out of place is a ruffian who basically looks like he's wearing a plaid shirt with the sleeves cut off of it. Down at the opposite end of the table, a man who looks like he's in a tuxedo. And another man in a white dinner jacket and black pants. And they all look somewhat surprised to see you.
They are not alone. Penny's just gonna sort of like turn to Kingsley, like not say anything, but like with just a look that's sort of like, was this the right floor?
He looks genuinely concerned. It's like, yeah. And he's kind of hiding behind, sort of ducking a little bit and trying to make himself small behind Dreadfire.
Yeah, so Dreadfire was still Cal until the door opened and he saw a bunch of guns. So in front of everyone, he's just like, what the hell?
Holy shit! Who the hell are you guys?
We still haven't
We're
really-
the extras for this movie that's obviously being filmed.
Lexi looks over at Kingsley and is like, You didn't tell us. You didn't tell us that it was an illegal meeting. What the fuck is this, dude?
Man.
I don't. And he's sort of backing, trying to hide.
You don't. The... Wow. But yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, we haven't really decided on a name. Who are you?
Are you gonna make me come up with mafia names? Come on.
No, he
Oh, there's
he
Jimmy
use
the
exactly
Horse,
the same excuse.
Tommy Two Stones.
Tommy Two Stones.
But really, I was looking for their, like, I guess, gang name or I don't know what you call a syndicate. Ooh, syndicate. Yeah, they have a
Ooh.
syndicate name.
Lexi at this point is about ready to wring Kingsley by his scrawny little neck.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a conversation.
Because what the hell, dude?
And the man in the white dinner jacket. My name is Salvatore Romano. I own this building. Who are you and why are you here?
It's a great question, Kingsley. Why are we here?
Damn, he's the one.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you lie and say that there was a board meeting so that you could lead us here and we would just take out the entire mafia?
I didn't. Well, I didn't know we were all gonna be here.
Dreadfire is going to grab him by the collar and slam him back into the elevator. And is just going to look him dead in the eyes. I am not an attack dog.
Hit his ass.
He looks visibly shaken.
As he fucking should.
Is that Roderick Kingsley?
And what are you going to do
You have
with
brought
the
me
baby?
Roderick Kingsley. Well done, you.
Why?
He owes me money.
No. Gonna press the button on the elevator to send him back down.
Does not work.
Okay, well, stay there.
Wow.
And also, you did lie to us. We're gonna have a conversation about that later.
What? The campaign donations.
Aegis is going to
said-
reach through the wall and close the elevator doors.
Stay there.
Is this the guy that
Give me a
almost got
melee
killed in
check.
the stadium like an hour ago?
No, it's at least a couple days ago, right?
Yeah, it was like a day ago. or something.
Give me a melee check.
Who?
You.
Oh, me. Okay. Where's my character sheet? Ah, there it is. Non-combat or
On combat.
non-combat? Oh boy. Slightly better than
Slightly better.
18.
18.
That's
Impressive.
respectable.
And it feels like when you're trying to close them and they kind of give a little bit, you're like, yes, good. And then the locking mechanism stops them. And there's a thing that's just not letting the doors move.
I'll stay in there. Well,
Hey, wait. The guy with the plaid. Hey, wait, I know these guys. These guys I've seen them on the news.
Causing
please
property
don't.
damage and threatening reporters.
Please tell me you guys have better PR than my team.
Oh, no.
We are on vaguely we are vaguely the same team, dude. Just because we're in two different groups doesn't mean we're not on the same team. Of course, we don't have better PR.
Yeah, didn't you guys were at like the university like a couple of days ago. Hey, boy, yeah, these guys like they took out this big, I don't know what he was, a pangolin, some kind of anteater. I don't know.
No, we still. There's no.
And the
This
man
is.
in the fedora is like, so we're among celebrities.
Oh, I hate that word for what we are.
Welcome, heroes. Come.
I mean, it's really only the donut shop we can get like instant seating in.
Make yourselves comfortable.
Yeah, that's not in the cards. Sorry, because of the obvious crime.
Well, there's no crime happening here.
No, I mean that's the thing, right? Like, because it's not a crime to just have a pile of money and guns on a
It
table.
isn't.
This is America, and you can in fact do that. It's just highly
In fact, this is an open
suggestive.
carry state, and technically speaking,
It's like,
this weapon is also registered, though it is an antique and is only buying by birthright.
extremely suggestive. It's just, I mean, is this like okay? Say, is this just an aesthetic? How much money does he owe you?
And to follow that up, are you guys the ones trying to kill him actively right now?
Kill him? That's illegal.
Yeah, and I've also never
Well-
understood it as a debt collection strategy personally.
I mean, unless there's a bunch of life insurance.
Yeah, because if you are trying to do that, you're also not doing it very well.
And you should probably stop. Or else I'll kick your butt.
Well, I mean, misappropriation of funds is a very serious thing.
I'd like to go back to how much money does he owe you and for what? That question did get answered, and I would like to go back to that question immediately.
The for what did get answered.
Eh,
It's not the how much.
eh.
Well, as we know, campaign law, as far as I know, applies to the municipal level as well, and I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to donate any more than a certain amount. So the rest was considered, let's call it a loan.
No, that tracks.
Conservatively, I would let considering he has such amazing friends, I am prepared to let it go for a measly 250. Squared off, debt paid,
251s, thousands, millions? We're gonna need a unit here.
just 1,000.
I assume you mean dollars also.
Yes.
Okay. Lily, can you make gold?
Yes.
Okay. Could you just make a bunch of gold on this table and then we can go?
Or make a bunch of dollar bills. You know what those look like.
No.
No,
That's a
no.
crime.
That's
Don't do
That's a
that.
crime.
Is it though?
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
You
counterfeiting.
can make
But that still
gold,
counts if
and
it's
that's
coming
not a crime.
from
But
her.
making a dollar bill,
Nope.
you're
That is
toast.
a federal
Let that-
crime.
Yeah.
or diamonds. Would you rather gold or diamonds?
Here's the problem. I have
If you
concerns
can
about what
make
he's
gold,
I feel like that's not something we should have told the mafiosos.
She can also make you disappear.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's that's the thing about amazing is that it's just the other side of the same coin with terrifying.
Oh, thank you.
This is not. Oh.
You don't want to be involved with us. We really don't want to be involved with you. And
Yeah, my mom would get angry.
this
This is
this
just
guy is hardly worth it. Like he seems nice, but
he's not exactly the smartest in the bunch.
It if I may, we do not want to cause a scene in your fine building. The last couple of buildings, at least I was a part of, that scenes were caused in, became an open floor plan, we'll say.
was the fire tornado in a building?
It was very close. It busted out a couple windows.
I don't think we should be saying this out loud to the mafia.
Oh no, Penny did that on purpose.
Yeah. So I suppose we could produce for you a couple of golden bricks and we can call whatever beef you have with the who is this guy?
Kingsley?
The next mayoral candidate?
No,
Okay.
he's the current
mayoral
Or,
candidate.
sorry, yeah, current
And-
mayoral candidate. What are the
Yeah,
mayoral
we'll just smooth this over, call it even, and none of us have to ever see each other again.
now let me get this straight. You are attempting to bribe.
No, we are
What? We're attempting to
We
pay
are
off
paying
a
off
guy's
a
debt.
Bribe is
debt.
such a
It's
strong word.
precisely as legal as all the words you said before.
Yeah, exactly.
our friend here is unfortunately very accident prone, and we would like to remove the
Bounty on his head?
I was going to say factors that might end in accidents, but yeah, we
Here's
don't
the
want the guy to
problem,
die.
Everyone give me a vigilance check.
I'm bad at those.
Oh, I just upped my vigilance recently too. Perfect.
9.
Yeah. 13.
Come on, Beauty.
Oh, I
Oh.
don't like that Mike rolled an
24.
agility check
Oh,
before all of
bad.
us.
Hang on a sec.
Let's do.
Really?
Okay, that's better. Now I gotta do the
Nice.
marble die now.
Nice,
No,
nice.
it's still just a 6. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
No.
you're still rolling with the devil. So,
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Well, that didn't get me what I want either. That's good. I still have. Do I still have the? I do. Aha.
oh, I just saw a
Use
very
this one
unfortunate
this time.
token.
Need to try to reroll 11 again. Why? Dear Lord, why did none of those work? All right, I got a 16. Tried to re-roll my 3 edges on vigilance, and they all got me down to a 15.
Excellent.
All 3 of them. So the 16 it is.
So,
For the benefit of the viewers, should we have any, and Glitch, Penny has a 25.
25.
25.
9.
So Beauty, technically, Beholder, is the only one that actually sees that Roderick Kingsley has moved out of the elevator and has now circled around one of the statues and is slowly making his way up along the wall.
I mean,
This man is going to get himself killed.
is he like being preternaturally sneaky in some way that has
I
an
think-
obvious source? Or because I'm not sure if he's just walking and I see him, it's not going to seem out of the ordinary to me.
But no one else is. You kind of basically sort of surreptitiously, I guess, tracking.
Uh-huh. I mean, we were trying to keep him. I mean, well, various people were trying to keep him behind us. And so it would seem odd that they suddenly decided to stop doing that, I guess. But
Unless they
Aegis
did-
was hoping that he had common sense and would stay behind the wall of superheroes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
he got put in the elevator and then assumed that he would stay there.
it seems entirely plausible that there's a deeper level of nonsense going on here.
Mhm.
deeper level of nonsense, you say?
Yes, I'm excited to see what it may or may not be.
And he name in front of me, and I just lost the name. 1 second. He goes, Sal, pardon, Mr. Romano. And Romano is what? You gotta believe me. I fully intend on paying back on pay. Okay. Look at all the money on it. Yeah, you guys are really actually here meeting. This is great. Oh man. And he keeps walking as he's talking and
Got hit him too hard.
laughing and just and you look Gianni, Gianni, you look amazing. This is oh
Should
this
we
is
like get him or
this is great.
Kind of am curious to see how this is actually.
See now I I just came here Gianni to tell you that I'm not paying back. And the occupants are turning around on the table and looking at him, and some of the guards are like reaching into their pockets for guns, and one of the goons stops him, and you see a flash as he sort of grabs him and he kind of tussles them and sort of holds him by the lapels, and you see a flash between them.
You're using a lot of pronouns here, but I'm not sure who they're referencing.
Oh, sorry. The guard or the goon walks up, grabs Kingsley.
Okay.
So Kingsley has his back to you. And you see a flash between the guard and Kingsley, and the guard crumples to the floor.
Okay.
Aegis is on his way to Kingsley. Just All right, we will be leaving now, Mr. Kingsley.
Everybody, roll initiative.
No.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, where's my initiative button? Ah, there it is. My initiative's 3? When did
There
that?
you go.
Oh, vigilance. Okay.
I cleared the thing now. It should be completely clear now. Should pop you up there. It'd be great. 16 and 16?
Well, hold
I'm
on.
gonna assume Dreadfire has more than 2 agility.
Significantly.
Reroll review. I got 18.
18 for you.
Like, I presume that I don't get to use my vigilance edge on initiative checks, even though it is a vigilance roll.
Yeah, I think it would say specifically
Yeah,
initiative.
There are
because
perks
technically I
specifically for
have, I think you have to have like an actual edge on initiative because I have situational awareness, which gives me edge on initiative rolls.
Yeah.
So I think it has to be specific to initiative.
Uh-oh.
So I, point of order, always roll a 6, or I'm sorry, a 1 on the marble die for initiative. So that's 17. That's so
Oh.
fantastic.
The map may have vanished for a second in the recording, but it's back up now.
Anima's an 18. Dreadfire, you said you had a what now?
Fantastic 17.
Fantastic 17. Fantastic.
Because of lightning actions, it's automatically a 1 on the marble die.
Okie dokie. Billy?
I think it was a 13.
Yes, you were.
Yes, 13.
Where are you?
I just clicked it before you
Yeah.
Okay. Let me put that in there.
did the thing, so.
That it was 13. Come on. This guy.
I am always amused that no matter how high I roll, Aegis is always the last couple to go.
15 with an M.
Oh, lovely.
Oops. Sure. Kingsley. Oop. You want it? Why? All right. Oop. Nope, that shouldn't be there. Can't delete that for some reason. His name is Kingsley. It's not normal. No way. So, boop-a-doop-a-doo. Dreadfire.
Yeah, so he was already ticked at this guy. Other than just generally being not great people, the folks in this room haven't done anything particularly untoward. So he's stalking a beeline at Kingsley. So 6, then I will take an action to sprint, dash, where it's going. So there. And then for my second action, I am going to grab him again and tell him, we're leaving now.
Melee.
Yeah, something I'm not particularly good at. But
Yeah, get his ass, Dreadfire. We're cheering you on from all the way back here. Get his ass.
Yeah.
it's a fantastic 15.
Dreadfire's ticked.
A miss.
Pardon?
But because it's fantastic, you do get a positive something. I'm not sure how to actually give you a positive something.
Some of the examples are you have edge on a future roll because of some circumstance.
I'll allow that. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how we would possibly describe it. You grab at him, but he somehow manages to squirm out of the coat. But he kind of stumbles when he does so, kind of half spinning, kind of letting the sleeves out as he goes. So he's off kilter in his action. So your next action against him, I guess we'll have edge.
Works.
Assuming you get one. 6. He's
Oh, our
also
boy is-
sprinting.
Zippy.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. And behind him, he throws some pumpkin-shaped devices. About baseball-sized. It kind of look like little pumpkins with little jack-o'-lantern faces. And the moment they hit an object, 2 of them explode, and 2 of them start releasing this greenish gas everywhere.
Sure.
And all he does is laugh.
Damn.
Uh,
21, Beholder.
So
Oh shit, guys.
Aegis has a thing he would like to say before Beholder goes.
Guys, I think
uh,
we fucked.
Or we
Yeah.
can leave it here. That's fair.
Yeah.
Shoot. What are you gonna say?
But yeah, he was gonna say, if Beauty still has the armor copied, it has air filtration if we're worried about that gas.
So, is the reason it has that because you have also taken the environmental adaptation power?
Yes.
Okay, because I would have to also copy that power for that to be true. Which I can do, but takes more than 1 round. I could just copy that power, and I'm not sure how that would manifest, but shrug.
The under filtration system without
Yeah.
the armor?
Maybe just the helmet.
So,
All right, so we are at 9:10. Do we want to call it here and then pick it up next?
I feel like the
Run through a
the
round?
tossing of a pumpkin bomb is a good ending point for a
Really
session.
nice cliffhanger, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah, I'm good either way.
All right.
Kingsley better hope that he doesn't survive this.
Guys, we might be a little screwed. Just a smidge.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
What?
What's-
I am,
what
I
is
am
the
gonna be
worst
late
that could
next
happen?
Monday? Just
Well,
Fair. Duly noted. Okay, so let's call it here then. With Roderick Kingsley, I'm surprised none of you Googled his name.
oh, I just
I'm
did.
proud
That
of
would
you.
be
You know what?
spoilers.
Proud of you that none
I-
of you Googled his name.
I just did. I did just now because I
I-
didn't make the connection until
I
just
mean-
now.
I will point out that I used ESP in this guy's presence
You did.
and was not told anything, which
Right.
I have questions about. But
He did not appear as having powers.
Hmm.
Because at the time he didn't.
Ooh.
Because he was just a
Take
dude.
your eye off the guy for 5 minutes. God.
okay.
And then he puts on a suit and he's got powers. I found a flaw in your plan. He's a gimmick guy. So he had no powers when you checked him.
A gimmick guy. I see.
So he doesn't have anything like accuracy, say. or all of those things that let you use gadgets well
Apparently, it's
and
the suit.
actually count as powers.
Apparently, it's the suit.
That is ridiculous that those
far
count
as
as
I know.
powers.
Yeah, if you take the what's like the tech reliance thing or whatever, pretty much everything becomes based on your gear.
I mean, so does Penny's technically, but it's not like she takes her eye out.
Truth. However, so Roderick Kingsley running away, throwing pumpkin-shaped bombs behind him,
Weird.
exploding the room into debris and poison gas. Good place to stop. So, will our heroes catch this nefarious villain? Will they? I don't know. I'm running out of stuff. It's late. So
Succumb to
let's
the gas.
do exactly. Let's do a quick outro. Let everybody know who you are, where you can be found on the internets, and I'm gonna catch you unaware again.
Sorry, I was finishing up writing my notes.
No worries.
I had to write a few notes down that I didn't yet. Oh, you know the spiel. I've said it far too many times now. I've been here way too often. You can still find me on everything as Glitched Productions. All of my group stuff is with Cosplay for Chaos. Again, by the time this comes out, I will either be at a convention or the convention will have just happened. So if you see me at SAC Anime, say hi. If this is in the further future and you saw me at SAC Anime, it was great to meet you. I hope you enjoyed my presence. I am doing some fun art things and stickers and commit custom dice on my Etsy. If you would like to help me make a smidge more money than I do at the moment because I am broke and don't have a job, that'd be great. Check out the shop. I have D&D themed stickers coming soon-ish. I'm working on the designs right now as we speak. Divine Fates, my Percy Jackson themed campaign, will still be happening at some point in the foreseeable future. I'm not going to say soon because I have cons to focus on. I'm not going to make promises I can't cash out. And I think that's it. That's all I have going right now.
Oh yeah.
Hello, I am and will always be Anaya. You can find me very easily nowadays at ayasakate.card with 2 Rs.co, where you can find all of my stuff, including my Magical Girl stories, my my store, which is very important, and my writing stuff and my voice acting stuff, and just pretty much everything that I do. I'm also part of, I said Van City last time, it's Fantasy by Moonlight, a magical girl Blades in the Dark game, basically, on Thursdays with Girls Run These Worlds, so you can catch me there too. Remember, I love you.
Adam.
Hi, I'm Adam. I've been playing Cal Winters, aka Dreadfire. So I've been working on getting some professional VO demo reels done. Finally got those back, which is exciting. And as such, have also made a card where you can find all of my things at soulbind.card.co. It has my VO demo reels. It has clips of ttrpg performances. It's got some of my sound design and music stuff. That's kind of all the creative things that I'm involved with. So give it a check. It's also got all my social links on it, so I don't have to keep telling you where they are.
Laura.
Hi, I'm Pandora Beatrix. I played Dr. Penelope Parator, aka Beholder, and I can be found in various places. I've had a card for a long time, but I almost never give out the name because I haven't updated it in a while, and it's kind of sad. But it does have various projects and things and video links on there, but whatever. It's just Doratrix, I think. I don't really remember. Probably more interesting for you is to go to Pandora Beatrix at Blue Sky or at YouTube, where I post various nonsense on a semi-regular basis. But yeah, aside from this, I can be actively encountered in the Modus Files, a Fallout 76 audio drama, and various other things that that are currently on break and will be picking up at some point in the future. And I will let you know when I know when that is.
Done.
Hello, my name's John. You can find me online at Crim's Bacon on pretty much any social media that I have put my grubby little mitts on. I also have my own podcast, Bacon Flavored Podcasts or Bacon Flavored Pods. I don't have a card, but I have a link tree slash Bacon Flavored Podcasts that has all the links to the various bacon flavored podcast stuff, along with some Twitch channels and some social medias of some of my players. I oh yeah, I should probably say what the podcast does. My podcast, we pretty much play whatever isn't Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder, just throwing some variety out into the actual play podcast cesspool. We even have a couple of issues of What If Heroes that my editor is working on part 1 of issue 2 right now. Let's see.
Is that the one I'm in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. And by we I mean I also need money because my cat is a absolute no-brained, vacuous, gormless chucklehead who likes
Lots of
to
money in
eat
those eyes.
things. Yeah. He likes to eat things that cannot escape his body, and as such, we had to take him to the vet twice in 1 month. So, if you would like to help me fix some of my debt, I almost said I sell money for food. No. I mean, I do that. But before that step occurs, I need someone to give me money, and in exchange for that money, I will sell you a drawling.
They're
And
really good.
yes, thank you. And yeah, I've been doing just some little putsy would-be heroes drawings every now and then that I need to like coalesce and release all out in all one big blorp. But yes, I will draw for money if people would like to give me money, and I will give them drawings, and then I will give capitalism my money, and I will take food. I think I've rambled on a bit, and I have not once looked at my camera, so my quota's filled.
All right, let's wrap it up. You and I was your hapless and helpless narrator, subject to the whims of fate, etc., etc. You can catch my pre and post COVID cosplay adventures at Canadian Captain America on the Instagrams and Twitches, etc., and CDN Cap America on all the Twitters and the Blue Skies, etc., where I talk mainly about Dungeons and Dragons. Other than that, this is my current pet project. 2 games running concurrently in the same universe. Some thought I was mad, I tell you, and I'm
You are.
obliged to agree with them at this point. So catch them both Saturdays at 10 a.m. PST and Mondays at 6 p.m. PST, generally. And we should be wrapping those probably by the end of the year, end of November, early December, somewhere in there, where they're building up to rank 5 and building up to a big bad fight that I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to run, but we'll figure that out as we go. So, other than that, I can also be found currently. Next week is the last, so this coming Sunday, I guess, will have been over by the time it's all timey-wimey weird shit. I will have been in a 4-event charity stream on Sword and Key, playing Captain America alongside some amazing talent to profit, and I don't remember the exact name of the charity, some Palestinian children. So head over there. I'm not sure exactly when they're going to have the VOD posted onto their YouTube, but they assured me that it would be within a month or two, question mark. So that should be coming at some point. Other than that, once this game wraps, D&D is in the works, and possibly Hunter, I'm not sure what the acronym is, or the thing anymore.
Reckoning?
Possibly the Reckoning. I thought it was the Gathering, but I don't know.
Oh, that's magic.
That's
Hunter
Highlander.
5th. Hunter 5th is the plan. When that happens exactly and who's going to be in it, I have no idea. I was asked to do it, and it was suggested to me so I can possibly throw it on both channels, and it might in fact be some kind of collaboration with Vancouver by Night. So who knows? Beyond that, that's it for me. That's it for us. So follow each and every one of these people. Like and subscribe to their stuff. Send them coffee. Send them monies. Buy their art. Open up a browser window and mute it if you can during their productions. Everything helps.
Or you could just watch.
You could just watch.
You don't
could
have to do
just
that thing.
not take any of the pressure and just sit back and enjoy their art, which is why they're doing it in the first place. Beyond that, tune in next week when you may or may not see our heroes blown to bits by pumpkin bombs.
Look, at least two of us are mostly impervious to being blown up.
Mostly.
It's going to be very unfortunate if one of us is blown up immediately after being told that they can do a thing.
Exactly. So we'll have to find out from there what happens next and why Roderick wanted them up there with all the mafiosos in the city at the same time, and I think they're already figuring it out. So
This
we'll
plan
leave
does
it
not
at
have
that.
sanity written all over it.
Yeah.
Neither does he, in fairness.
Yeah.
Fair. Admittedly fair. So catch you later. See you all in a week. Keep your sticks on the ice.
Bye.
If no one answers